right, man. R.Kelly exposed that excuse me, Nas exposed possibly that Jay-Z could be next, for the most part. Now, I don't know how old this clip was, but let's listen to it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but I hit the link tree. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. Check out the Patreon, the whole nine. So I promise you I wouldn't hold y'all up. Here we go.
Yo, don't put up no movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R.Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yo, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and I was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shit on R.Kelly's rap. You can't tell me, you want to sit here and tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cypher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
So, he basically saying, this probably was at the height of their beef, that people seen it. That people seen it. And a lot of people say, well, if he seen it, if they seen it, he saw it. And it sounds like from what he's saying in his perspective, from his perspective is that he necessarily did, he just going off like, you can't tell me that he didn't see it. He worked with R.Kelly. He didn't see this. And then you see the caption that says that keep in mind that, Jay-Z met Beyonce when she was only 16 years old. You hear things about Foxy Brown and all these type of things, man. And a lot of people think Jay-Z is going to be next up to go. And at the end of the day, man, they, and how they always like to make brothers the face of stuff like this, but they not the only ones. And I just did a video earlier talking about how a lot of the people that stepping down, all of them white except for Kevin Liles. Think about that for a minute. All the people that stepping down is white except for Kevin Liles. So they try to make us the face of stuff like this. They try to make us the face of things like this, but in reality, we're not the face of stuff like this. But oh yeah, let's make black men the face of all this stuff, man. Let's make them the face, and let's make them the face of all of this, and let's do this and let's do that in the third. And in reality, we're not. In reality, we're not. They've been doing this. A lot of this stuff that they doing with younger women, those are pagan European practices. Believe me. Look up the original meaning of Christmas. A lot of these habits that a lot of black people pick up, as far as the weave, the lashes, having the long hair, having an infatuation for Brad and all that type of stuff. All of them is European. That's European. That's European. It's European, bro. Those European views. A lot of people have been indoctrinated. Monogamy is a European thing. So, but at the end of the day, man, I just feel that I just honestly feel that justice should be served. And for those guys, it was a lot of talks about how parents may have leased they kids out to these people, man, and they need to be dealt with too. Because if you sell something as precious as that come from you, if you will sell that to another person, man, come on now, come on. So a lot of people say, well, now I seen it too. Like, he didn't say he was there, but people knew about it. So where does the code of no snitching go then? That's what the conversation go. Where does the code of no snitching go? That's the great debate. Where does the code of no snitching go? Is it snitching if I say I seen somebody with a little girl? No, it's not snitching. If I'm a citizen and I see you do something wrong, it's not snitching. And I'm gonna stand by that. I'm gonna stand by that. But you're gonna start to see a lot of things come out about Jay-Z. A lot of people hate Jay-Z. He's on borrowed time. He's on borrowed time, and nobody brings you down quicker on the internet than the black community. Real talk. Nobody bring you down. The modern day lynching is done by the black community on social media. And I kind of respect brothers that want to have Puff and say, well, Puff is innocent and it's just a witch hunt and plenty of them did worse than Puff. Absolutely. I would agree with that, to a lot of that. But Puff did a lot of messed up things to his own people, bro. That's why I don't draw the line. And you worse than the opposition if you doing stuff to your own people. You know, you worse than your own people. Real talk. You worse than your own people. So, but a lot of people knew what's going on. And that's another thing I want to speak on. You know, you got Gene Deal and me and the brother Tom Business. Check his channel out. We were speaking on this offline and stuff. Check out his channel, Tom Business Sports and Entertainment. Matter of fact, I'll post it, man, so y'all can find it. So I'll put it on there. And you know, and we were speaking about kind of how like Gene Deal was running his mouth. You know, it's the brother's channel. We were speaking about how Gene Deal was running his mouth, but if he running his mouth, he didn't see what happened. So all these people witness these guys do these crimes, and now y'all only want to say something. Nah, you know, and I understand you employed by the guy's powerful and all that. I just wouldn't say nothing. I'm not gonna speak out against him or nothing. Because if I didn't say nothing while it was going down, you know, I'm just as guilty as he is. I don't know shit then. I didn't walk away. I didn't say, you know what, I can't be a part of this. And maybe it was fear that Diddy had a lot of power to send you to the upper room. Maybe it was the fear. You only get one life, you know. But a lot of the people that stood there and watched it and seen these things happen and didn't say nothing, if it was out of fear, I kind of understand. But if it was out of my bottom line or losing a job or something like that, man, y'all don't have no integrity, y'all don't have no morality, none of that. I feel like y'all just as guilty for not saying nothing. But now y'all talking now that he going down. That's like, you know, a guy, somebody is in a is crippled and they beat up or whatever, right? And they just down bad, you know. Now I want to jump on them and finish them off. Like, that's weak shit. That's weak shit. In my humble opinion, that's weak shit. That's weak shit. That's just my opinion. It's weak. So, you know, like I said, a lot of them is guilty. You know, that's how I feel. A lot of them brothers is guilty. Y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. So, you know, at the end of the day, all these clips going to resurface. And I think Jay-Z knows his time coming. You know, once you sell your soul, you know, it's, you know, the time going to blow by. You're going to have the time of your life. You're going to have fun in the sun, in the shade, sipping lemonade, all that stuff. But what you got to figure out what you got to figure out is, you know, your time gonna come. The devil is gonna come in. He gonna come in and he's going to cash in. He's going to cash in. Yep. He's gonna come to collect. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time, Goodfella TV. Peace.